Tonight it's a World Baseball Classic triple header. At 7 Eastern, Italy and Venezuela on Sportsnet East. At 7:30 Eastern, Puerto Rico and the Netherlands on Sportsnet Ontario. And at 9 Eastern, South Africa and Mexico on Sportsnet Western Pacific. The World Baseball Classic continues tonight. The first ever World Baseball Classic is here, and Team Canada is ready to go.
There's no complacency, I think, with Canadian baseball players at all.
Join Jamie Campbell for daily reports as Canada's team takes on baseball's elite. Tonight at 6:30 on Sportsnet News. Who's going and who's staying? The trade deadline is fast approaching, and the Hockey Central team is set to bring you all the breaking deals first. We'll have reporters in every Canadian NHL city for instant reaction from your hometown teams. It's a full day of coverage, beginning at 8 a.m. Eastern, 5 Pacific.
Hey, Martine.
Hey, AJ. What's going on?
Just doing some research. Jeter attacks pitches early on in the count, and he hits for power the opposite way. And I also understand you're from Saskatchewan, and you enjoy running and magazines?
Very impressive. Did your research also tell you that this is my chair?
No.
It's hockey that matters. Washington, Toronto, Tuesday. Coverage begins at 6. Hundreds of great plays.
You've got to be kidding me.
So how do we determine what makes the Sportsnet News top 7 of 7? We let the plays do the talking. After the game on Sportsnet News.
Hi, I'm AJ Burnett, pitcher, Toronto Blue Jays. I got drafted by the Mets out of high school in '95, traded to the Marlins in '98, and now I'm here.
Now, you don't need many runs when AJ Burnett's working like he's working tonight.
I don't really have any individual goals except to win a lot of ball games for the club. There's been some good additions to the team, and I think we stand up just as good, if not better, than any team in our division. I'm looking forward to going into those places and then shutting them down.
Featuring 122 games, the Jays on Rogers Sportsnet returns April 4th.
Ahead on Sportsnet News, an affair to remember. The Canadians raised spirits of troubles past in a major move with the Avalanche, crushing the American dream.
Anything can happen on a given day.
Canada sends a deafening message to the baseball world in a WBC stunner.
We like to tell everyone we can play baseball too. You know, we're not just a hockey country.
On the ice, Ottawa visits the Sunshine State, eyeing a 6th straight win. The Oilers get caught up in the trade wins and play let's make a deal for a goalie upgrade. Elsewhere, hockey's buyers, sellers, and browsers also pick up the pace in the first real day of dealing before Thursday's deadline. Plus, it's the final meeting of the season between the Calder kids. And on the edge of madness,
McNamara, a three-point
it's college basketball's final run for an invitation to the big dance. It's time for action. Sportsnet News is coming up next. Welcome to the show, everybody. Mike and Martine. And Martine, we have movement.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
This is a family show. We don't have to talk about things like that, do we? Yes, we do. On the eve of the trade deadline, lots of activity and a big shocking trade. But first of all, we're going to go back 10 years ago. The Canadians shocking their fans and stunning the hockey world as they traded their marquee player and #1 goaltender Patrick Roy to the Colorado Avalanche, a team that had formerly been the Quebec Nordiques and the Canadians' biggest rival. On Wednesday, the Habs pulled off another shocking trade with the Avs, once again involving their #1 goalie. Yes, the Canadians have swapped goalies with the Avs, sending Jose Theodore to Colorado for David Abisher. Theodore captured the Hart Memorial Trophy as the league's most valuable player in 2001-02, leading the Canadiens to their first playoff berth in 3 seasons. In addition to his MVP honors, Theodore also won the Vezina Trophy as the league's top goalie that year. But this season has been a different story.